Right, so guys, you better behave today because I'm fucking tired. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get some arena done. What's up, Mr. Slay, Stash Stray Gains, JJ, Ali Fan, Benny Dorfman, Lord 7.1 just now, and my next choice are iHulk, Roblin, and Sim Supreme. I have 5-star Max Sim Supreme and a 6-star Claire, so who should I choose? I'd go with iHulk over Roblin for sure. Defeat Grandmaster took me about 500 units worth of items, which isn't great, but isn't bad either.
And join me.
Hey, what's up, DLSP Sigma? It was very fun. Nice. Good job, man. Good job. 6-star Groot and Red Guardian. Well, hopefully Groot gets a buff and pronto. Right. What's up, Sonic Slayer? What's up, PP? True Potential, Anya, Rowan, everybody else. Hope you guys are having fantastic days. If you are not having fantastic days, then I must talk about a guy who is a moderator on this channel, who got hurt today. Some of you might know he used to be very frequent viewer. Recently he has had a lot of personal things to go through, and he pops in, but he's not as often here, which again is perfectly understandable with everything he had to go through. Anyways, his name's Strongy Funny Man. A lot of you probably have seen him about, and Strongy Funny Man is a doctor. However, currently he is in the hospital himself because apparently there was a fire in the hospital, and he kind of like ran in it to save. And I can't make this up. This is about as noble and movie scenario like thing you can make up. But anyway, so he ran in the fire to save a whole bunch of kids, primarily a few adults. Did manage to save a whole bunch of them, but got I believe 3 muscles torn on his back. Has 2nd-degree burns on his face and hands, 3rd-degree burns on his chest and somewhere else, and several other things wrong with him. So he got seriously hurt. But what he did was amazing. So whenever you see Strongy Funny Man, definitely wish him a speedy recovery. And yeah, I just wanted to share it because it's freaking amazing. It's more than most people would ever even try to do. Unfortunately, it's not a movie. There were people that got hurt and unfortunately also passed away, but he's gonna be fine. He's gonna recover, but something that happened. Always well behaved. Mando is gonna be here in a bit. Mando is gonna be a bit late. What's up, Longshot? Thank you very much. Strapped up golfing. Nice, good on you, Nolan. How much am I gonna push for? I have no clue. No clue. Yeah, I'm at 92 million right now. We'll answer this question 1,000 times. What do you think is safe score? I have no clue. I 4,000 times have said that I have no clue. I don't think there is such a thing as a safe score, because there has never been an arena like this, and he's quite hyped character, and I genuinely do not know the answer to that question. Thoughts on the new Master and Purgatory? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Looks interesting. Willing to give it a go. Looks interesting. But yeah, he did get hurt quite bad. But I just spoke with him before the stream. So it's not like he's unconscious and in intensive care and stuff like that. He has got burns and all sorts of stuff, but... What's up, Megafont? What's up, Mr. Petro? What's up, Near? Got sleep in 2 minutes. You should probably then you should have. Then you leave that like and go to bed. How about that? How's my day been? Fairly uneventful. No, just a bit of grind. There was this thing where I had bought like a ready meal from Sainsbury's. Okay, this is gonna be a completely different tonal change of shit. There was this thing, basically, me and my girlfriend couldn't figure out what stinks in the fridge, because something had started to stink in the fridge. And I had bought ready meal from Sainsbury's this week, and it was basically good for another like 3 or 4 days, something like that. Basically like a naked burrito. It's basically like rice and meat and stuff like that. Anyways, long story short, something was wrong with that ready meal, and that was what stunk everything up. So, since that was my meal plan for today, because I knew I'm going to want to be grinding and I'm not going to be want to be cooking anything, we just ordered Domino's. So I had Domino's today. Hey, what's up, Punjabi Punish? How are you doing? And thank you very much for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Give thanks for the good things in life. Completely agree.
What the hell was the point of that story?
Now, the point of that story was fairly simple, where my ready meal, like, for whatever reason, it had gone off very much earlier than it should have, and it was stinking the fridge up. And when I finally realized that that is my ready meal, that was about at the time when I actually popped a knife on top of it, you know, when you need to pop holes in it, then the stench really kind of like popped out, and I was like, yeah, fuck that, we're getting Domino's. So anyways, got Domino's today.
Tell me you got it out of the apartment or house or whatever.
Yeah, immediately.
Dark and 5 Bulgarian.
Hey, thank you very much, Diane.
Culture, Voltor, rapid shot. You are a little bunny. I am a scary wolf.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
Oh, that's quite good. That was quite a scary wolfish story.
That was not planned. I had another issue that popped up that was unavoidable, that happened right as you told me when we were going live, and I knew it was going to take me about 20 or 30 minutes to take care of. And then I have a guy. Jesus.
Don't you bring Jesus into this. Jesus ain't want no part with this.
For the Horde!
But yes, we do have Mando back now.
Yeah, hello everybody.
So my focus is now to grind and grind pronto. Ferociously.
Yeah, how's the grind been going?
You know, same old.
Thanks, everybody.
Just arena, just a magical arena change.
Yeah, I know. I read their responses about it, that like they're taking feedback, but we're not ready to do anything about it.
Yeah, we need to think it through.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Everybody saying hope I feel better. I'm a little bit better. I'm enough to be here. So, yeah, you can pick on me. Why? That's fine. Is Black Widow Deadly Origin quakeable?
Yeah, unless she has the thingy node on, where her ability accuracy cannot be reduced, because then she starts getting power whenever you try to apply concussion, because she's technically immune to that then. And then she gains the power, and it still can be quake, but it can be annoying. But in 99% of the scenarios, yes.
I encountered 2 Cosmic Ghost Riders on the Shang-Chi arena. I've never felt so mocked by a champion I don't have, says Natalie Fan. Thanks, Darkin. Hey, JJ. The dog woke up completely blind this morning. Zack attack? That's not good.
That's not good. Oh, sorry to hear, man. How old is your doggo?
Yeah, Zack attack. How old is he? Or she? Doesn't she have double medium? Is that an issue?
No, she doesn't. Vulture, not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan of 6-star Vulture, so I probably would not take him to rank 2.
Give me champs in game. Well, you know, there's a good amount now.
I think Mr. Negative is number 200 exactly, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is he? Oh, wow. Hey, KT Amanda, hope you're okay. So my solution for the new arena is pretty simple. Remember how incursions work and how you can only get words based on how much 4, 5, 6 stars you got. This is a simple solution. Could be. I don't think it's the right one, but you know. But that's a good one, Tillin. Benito says, KT, do you have a map of labs showing the pathing, the specific turns for the shortest path for CC?
I can find you one because that path almost used to exist in an old variation of Labyrinth map.
I was gonna say I made one using that one, like I just highlighted it. If you want me to send it to you.
Labyrinth map.
Because I mean, like I highlighted the path that KT took.
But you don't really need like a specific map for it though. You just need to know
No,
the
you
opponents
just-
that you go up against.
Yeah, just know to go up or down or whatever. You know, I mean, I think that's what he's really worried about, is not wanting to make the wrong thing.
Yeah,
But
I
here's part
just
of the
use
post is where-
I myself just use like a regular labyrinth map, and just
Yeah.
follow the opponents, because you know
Yeah.
which opponents you want to do.
Donnie made a very good point. He said that it was funny that Command Mike had said that it was too early to determine if it was taking more time or whatever, and he basically said that it's just easy, just divide the milestones by however many points, you know, and you can figure it out. It's not that hard.
Okay, I actually found one on the best quality, but oh,
Hey JS, evening beautiful people, Mando at my man, what's up? KT's the only number 2 since he got replaced by the clone back in 2016. Uh-oh. Okay, Taz, I see you're here.
oh shit.
There's your
Okay.
data, not rocket science. Well, they don't want to admit to something they just rolled out as a failure. That's the problem, Donnie. Mando, where you're at, I'm right here. Mr. Negative,
It's
his
a
name
very poor
advantage you
quality
need,
image,
subtract
but
1.
it'll have to do. Here's gonna be a
Oh,
link for
true.
it, but I can't. I'm not gonna be stopping for much else because I really do need to get a lot of. Oh wait, I can't even paste this, man. Okay, never mind.
This is your highest score ever, 93 million, L Stash says?
Yes.
Hey, Anya.
Okay. Check this link on the pictures that should be opened. It's again too long, man.
Benito says, I imagine it's linked to one of your streams. If so, just advise the video, my friend, says Benito.
It's fine, don't worry. Well, just watch any of my all 3 of my Korean challenge labyrinth path. Or down there.
Got any chance Kabam will boost 7.2 rewards? Only if the community outrages enough, but they'd have to do it before release. Once it's released, I don't think they're going to boost it.
Okay, so
So-
here we go. I think it's on Facebook. Yeah, here we go. Found. You can have the map
Between
here.
now,
The red
between
path.
now and
Sorry.
Wednesday, they're going to have to. There's going to have to be a lot of outrage. I just don't see that happening. for
Yeah,
them to change the
especially
rewards.
because hardly anybody is really speaking about it on the light of arenas.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem. Is they have multiple things that are a problem.
Most of the
Neither-
bigger channels didn't even make like proper video. Like,
Yeah, Get a Life says, "Sup, KT Amando? Hey, only 93
up?
million. I hope you get 6 star."
well, that is what we are trying to get to.
Daenerys, that's true. Bend the knee. You know, if they make Ultron great and increase his prestige, I'd like to see him as a rank 3 as a 6 star. I love his character. I would too. I have him duped as a 6 star.
I think
would
I
love
do
if
too.
He becomes useful.
I think I do too.
If he became like a cross between Ghost, Guillotine, and
Oh, let's not
Warlock.
get carried away.
Okay,
I think.
Guillotine and Warlock. I don't need Ghost. That's fine.
Yeah. I think he gets moderate update, so he's not gonna get like a brand new kit and stuff like that. War Machine
Well,
is
War
the
Machine is.
War Machine's
which
getting.
Hopefully, maybe he gets something good.
I actually don't
course, I
have
don't have
any
him.
worthwhile War Machines at all. I don't have 5 or 6.
I just recently pulled him as a 6 and a 5 star. I pulled him as a 5 star after my 6 star, which is hilarious.
Which crystal is he in as a 5?
I think he's in the, or he was in. I don't know if he is or was in the featured.
Oh, maybe.
I think he's in this featured, maybe. That's where it was.
No, I think
yeah, I
this
think
one
he's
is
in
like
this
Black
feature.
Bolt, and I don't know, maybe.
Oh, maybe it was the last one. I don't fucking know. He was in one of them, and I was like, oh, that'd be nice to get. And then I pulled him as a 6-star, and then like immediately afterwards pulled him as a 5.
Yeah.
And then I've only been opening 5-star featured, so it's got to be one of the features.
I haven't gotten him
KT?
in like either 5 or 6.
Benito says, thanks, KTB. Well, Howard the
Oh,
Duck
you're
is
welcome.
great, but his character, he's still a meme to me. Yeah. How many points for the 5-star Shang-Chi in Arena?
No clue.
Top 5 will get. Well, no idea.
This
no
is the
one knows
first time
what
these
any of
rings are
points gonna
happening. I can pull a number out of my rectum, but that's gonna be a number out of my rectum, not a prediction.
be. Yep, that is true.
Do you want to
And KT?
see what number I hold in my rectum? Let
KT
me know and I will
likes
show it to you.
rectums. Damn near killed them sometimes.
Hmm.
Get it? Because rectum. Do people get it? The joke, it's because rectum. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not quite in shape of chat yet, so just give me a little bit. Plus, I'm having a planned war attack. It always is right when KT starts, so it's kind of hard.
No,
props
you're...
to KT with the run. I'm going to save the 6-star feature in July. Morning Mando and KT. Hope y'all are doing well. Just getting my morning grind back on. Currently at 32
Noise.
million for
Man,
the Falcon
it's
Arena.
thundering
Hope to get at
outside.
least a 5-star. Jeremy Goddard says, well, hopefully you'll get the 5-star.
Hopefully you get the 5-star. I'm clearly going for the 6-star at this point.
Well, maybe he was in a dungeon crystal, but I don't do dungeon or incursion crystals LL Stash, but I know I got him from a feature, trust me. Have you got any tips for a beginner? Watch videos.
Learn,
Maybe.
get wrecked, learn, push yourself, be active. But most importantly, don't get overly upset at yourself when you mess up, and don't blame the game. Everything that you will encounter as a beginner can be done if you know what you're doing.
Correct. What KT just said is
Shut up and
words
take
to
my
the
money.
wise.
Emma $7.05.
Aw.
Read me
Hey.
not. What will happen tonight?
Seemingly that yesterday it was so funny, man. Yesterday Emma sent like 21 something through, and the voice lady did not read her out, her donation out at all. So I like messed with my voice lady a bit, and sure enough, like I said, like, well, try next time, she probably will, and that's kind of like jokingly saying like, well, send it again, maybe she should read it next time, and then she didn't read the next one.
Oh god.
And then Jacob sent through like $2, and she read Jacob's.
I'm sorry. That's
Oh.
awesome. That's awesome. It was basically like, you're paying me too much. I must not listen to you.
And the same thing happened with Jack Attack, where she didn't read first donation of Jack Attack and read the second one, and she kept reading everybody else's, and eventually she read out something from JJ. But it would have been so funny if I disabled that when Emma is sending something through.
Yeah.
Also, Grandmaster Guide, there is absolutely nothing outdated about Grandmaster. The fight has not changed in any capacity at all whatsoever. So no, I will not do a revisit of a Grandmaster Guide, because that Grandmaster Guide that's on the channel is exactly still valid.
There you go, everybody.
Even the best champions for that fight are pretty much still all the same.
This is a very weird boss fight. They gave Magneto as the boss on my war I'm doing.
Magneto has been used as boss now and then. He's not as easy as many people think.
I just think I've never seen it, so I was like, oh, that's kind of strange. I've never.
People typically touch him, but you need to play fairly specifically to be able to touch him.
You just build up your smolders, I would guess.
Yeah, but it's not that as easy to find the openings.
Oh yeah, because of his heavy and stuff. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you mean. Especially because he's unstunnable too.
Yep.
But, yeah. Wish you read it, but it made the first part of my super chat in a rhyme as I hoped. Nice. Immortal Hulk at rank 3, man. That's lit. I pulled him a few days back. Any tips for him?
I have quite a lot of videos with tips for Immortal Hulk. Very, very, very cool champion. One of the most fun champions on the game. Man, it's crazy. The weather outside is crazy.
Now. What the fuck?
Huh?
People are calling me Mango, I guess. That's why.
Yeah, apparently you're Mango now.
Mango. Okay, whatever.
I was
Kids,
not
long
in
time
that
no see.
meeting, but apparently it's a thing now.
Okay. Well, that's what I get for rescuing your ass. KT, long time no see. I've heard command queues messed up players with new arena changes. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
part of it.
that is about accurate, Arnie. New arena
Arnie.
is more work even for my account. As in, like,
Best app for MCOC, your diversity app. Oh, does he make the diversity app? I didn't even know that.
yeah, he did like the W tool as well before. So
Oh, well, shit, Arnie, that's awesome. I've used those before, so thanks, Arnie. Once you update it, Arnie, let me know, because I'll definitely suggest it to my alliance, because I think that'd be great. He left the game, though, that's why. So.
yeah.
3 months ago. No, Arnie, no, you were supposed to balance the force and destroy the Sith, not join them. We gonna talk about food today? Sure. Good job with that chat, Mango. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Thanks, True. What the F? Your profile picture says glow. Can we use VPN for access for Marvel Insider Rewards? I believe you can.
I have heard several people do that. I mean, I don't do Marvel Insider, but I don't care.
I
But I
could
have
get
heard
them.
people
I
do that.
used to do them. I used to do them, but they're so tedious.
Yeah,
and
but you're from States anyway, so you don't have no need for any VPN.
Well, the problem is you got to do like low-ass difficulties, like heroic.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit,
but
and
no-
like I just don't have time for that shit anymore. So I'm like,
No, I mean,
no.
in general, what he's asking whether you can get them with VPN.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I said yes, you can. I'm just saying I don't think they're worth it, in my opinion. So I wouldn't jump through all those hoops. That's what I'm basically saying.
Yeah, I just
Food
don't
is
care for
always
them
the-
enough as well to go and try and VPN my way through all that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what'd you think about the? Well, I mean, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, but the Legends run can't be on VPN.
Means absolutely nothing.
I know. That's what I thought too. I was like, that makes no sense. I mean,
It
doesn't
makes
mean anything.
0 sense.
Not only that,
It's
the only way
just
they can
kind
tell
of-
it's a.
It's just kind of like a scare tactic, but okay.
Yeah, well, the only
I'm gonna
thing
keep it
is-
down low so people don't say that I advocate for shit like that. But as
No,
far
know
as
what you
I
mean.
know, and as far as I have heard, they can't really detect. Otherwise, anybody that would, like, you know, otherwise VPNs would be easily countered across the globe by subscription services
Yeah.
and shit like that.
All
If
they
you're
can
telling
see
me
is
that I can watch Netflix with a VPN, that Marvel Contest of Champions all of a sudden are gonna be able to tell when I'm using
Yeah.
VPN, it's like, yeah, fuck off.
That's what I thought too. How does much Cavalier Challenge Special Objective 4-star skill challenge? I think you got to have a little bit more skill this month for sure with the 4-star.
Yeah, for sure.
News on the trending, the Mandalorian. Yeah, I never knew you had a 6-star rank 3 Hulkbuster. He does.
I do.
Not
I
that
love
long
my
ago, though. I mean, it's
Hulkbuster.
only been about month and a half, maybe.
Yeah, something like 2 months, month and a half, something like that.
Do you guys like Don? Yes, I do. I like non man. Can you promote Red Hulk to rank 3 and do a showcase video of him? I did mine of rank 2. He's a tank. Well, Jaya, I don't know if he's gonna waste resources just to do something for you.
Yeah, it's not exactly how running an account works. I
Yeah.
can't rank
Let
up.
me ask you this,
Yeah.
Jaya. Can you make a video of Groot at rank 3, please? Go ahead and rank 3 your Groot and show me.
I might
'cause heard
rank
he's a
3
tank.
Red Hulk, but it will 100% not be because you wanted me to rank 3 Red Hulk. How about that?
But I want Jaya to rank 3 his 6-star Groot so I can see him make a video of it for me, please. Please, go ahead, Jaya. It's cool. Mango full form will be Mandalorian. So what, am I going to be reading mangas now? The English
Maybe.
weather is like apocalyptic.
Yeah, I
today.
know, it sounds
That's what it
absolutely
sounds like.
dreadful. It has been like sunny and warm and then hailing an hour later and then raining and then sunny and then windy and it's been crazy. It's kind of
True
like
Potential says,
English weather has caught COVID as well and it's just fucked.
yeah. I hope you mean Lorraine and not Lorian because you're spelling it wrong.
Maybe chlorine.
Yeah. Chlorian. Metachlorian?
Met-
Mandalorian?
Metachlorine.
Just found something, KT.
By the way, did you see the last episode of What Kebab Does to Me?
I saw the one you released where I rescued you. Is that the one you're talking
Yeah.
about? Is that yeah, right?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the last one.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I get for rescuing you. Remember? Didn't you?
Oh, sorry, it's been such a long time since you've been on call. I don't even remember.
You just said it like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, whatever. Anyhow.
By the way, I was here Monday. I was only gone for 4 days. Hi, BK Finance.
Yeah, 4 days. I think I uploaded the episode on like Wednesday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
It's been 1 day, dude.
I don't know, whatever. Yeah, maybe.
KT's sense of time was like, he's like, you've been gone forever. It's been 4 days. Well, I uploaded that like 4 days ago. It was yesterday.
Well done.
I don't know. You've been here for like 3 years. I've been here for like 3 minutes. What are you talking about, KT? KT moves time.
I'm just in my little grind universe right now.
I know. Are you still in lockdown or restricted, KT? I think he is it?
No, the lockdown. I mean, there are restrictions, but there's no lockdown anymore here. Like, as in, like, most of the stores are open and stuff like that.
Sharon says, you don't need a VPN to access Marvel Insiders. Just updated my country of residence in the profile setting, and now I can access the rewards. Stupid kabam. Hey, KT, would you stop at 100 million or still push for more? He's going to push for whatever he can get.
I'm going to grind for, like, as much as I can grind. I'm not going to be that idiot that stops and then misses out for, like, 2 spots. If I'm going to miss out, I'm going to miss out because I realistically couldn't grind anymore, not because I decided to stop, like...
Yeah, no one does a new grind when it's like the sky's the limit because we don't know what it's gonna be and say, that's good enough.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stop.
It's not gonna be one of those like, it's probably good enough.
Vishroot said, I'll take Groot to rank 3. Just give me a Groot and T5CC. Hey, suck a left.
Well, that's kind of on you to get that.
Yeah, that means you gotta do the work.
That's kind of like the moral of the argument here.
Zacatech, non-bread. I've made non-bread into pizza before, but non-bread is delicious snacking. It's getting weirder and weirder by the second, says Natalie Fan. Well, that's how we do stuff. Red Hulk is only my 6-star rank 2 champ, but surely I'll take him to rank 3. I don't have a 6-star Groot though. Jaya, then take him to rank 3 and shut the front door. Shut the front door, brother. You know what I'm saying? My faith in the game just got weaker today. I opened my basic to find 6-star Winter Soldier and featured 5-star to find Nightcrawler. Feel so disappointed. My last 5-star featured was Nightcrawler dupe for the first time also. I was like, son of a bitch. He was great on defense, unduped.
Honestly, if that is what it takes to lessen your faith in the game, then this game might not necessarily be up your street, because out of like 10 openings, out of every 10 crystals you open, typically 9 are going to be something you kind of like,
True
shit.
Potential. Don't be doxing someone's Reddit name as Mr. Pink.
What?
You know, maybe that person doesn't want people to know that Mr. Pink is actually Mandalorian. Oh, shit. I said it out loud. See? Can't ruin me. I put up 100 million and stopped grinding after a certain number and then missed the champ. I would jump off a building. Yeah, it holds stash. That's right.
There we go. It's perfectly reasonable reaction in that case. So the question is, do you want me to jump off the bridge?
Yeah. I did Cavi event quest 100% and got Venom the Duck 5-star and a new Warlock 6-star. Dude, a Warlock fills so many gaps in my roster and 10% tech from T5CC, yeah?
Man, Warlock is a beastie mother flipper.
Man, so... This one guy in my alliance, he's been begging me to take Path 3. So I give him Path 3 and then he's like, but my Magneto's on defense. I need it for the Iron Man Infinity War and the Colossus and the Hulkbuster. I go, no you don't. So stop using him as a crutch. I was like, there's plenty that you can do. You can do Doom, Black Widow Clairvoyant, you can do Cosmic Ghost Rider. Well, they'll trigger Protect. I go, so you intercept one time, shut up and do it.
That's
like,
not
dude,
the way to victory, though.
Huh?
Not the way to do it, though.
What do you mean it's not the way to do it?
I mean, one of the biggest rules in top tier alliance war is never force people to do fights they do not feel comfortable to do.
Yeah, but he doesn't feel comfortable on any path.
Well, then that's his problem. He shouldn't be in the alliance, but you should not be forcing people to do the fights that they don't feel comfortable to do.
Well, no, he's just using the crutch of, I can only do these fights with Magneto.
Well,
and honestly, I don't believe that, because if I was taking that path, which I would have if I didn't give him that path today, I would have used exactly what I just said.
Well, again, then the situation is either let him use the Magneto or kick him, like. But you can't force people to do fights they don't feel confident in doing and expect them to do well.
Well, the problem is like, I don't have any other fights I could do.
Well, hence he probably should not be in the alliance, and that would be the long-term solution.
Yeah, I know. The only problem is like, The Alliance didn't want to make decisions they needed to make a couple days ago because it was too close to the cutoff. And I was like, seriously? I was like, we can get them another alliance. We just need them. We need the top tier players. So.
And all I'm saying is, it is a strategy destined to fail. But there are no winners.
No.
He dies, he gets pissed off at you, you get pissed off at him, and your alliance loses, and your alliance loses. That's the logical scenario there.
If the problem is if it gets to the point where he dies on one fight, I'm just gonna be like, no, I'll just come and back you up. That's it, done, game over. But I mean, the only other thing to do is put him on backup because he won't take any other lane. But whatever. I mean, that's the problem. Yeah, it's definitely a case of I think he's outlived his purpose here. Can Doom at Max Sig block the block of 645 Hydra Adaptoid by applying shock to his buffs? Unblockable, unstoppable, and power gain as the Sig level converts buffs to shock debuffs?
Well, no, you can't block.
Okay, Doom at Max Sig will block the block.
Maybe? But why would you try, though?
Yeah.
But why would you try, though? It's not like his specials are hard to...
Yeah, that's a real risky thing to try.
I mean, I think it technically would work if the unblockable comes from an active buff, but keep in mind that he gets several buffs and you don't know which ones are gonna get staggered in the order they trigger. Not to mention that those specials are literally Iron Man beams, man.
Yeah, I mean, all you need to do is just literally, I think he's metal, just bring Magneto. Speaking of Magneto crutch.
Magneto is actually quite tricky for that fight. Because he's like armor breaking in and limber.
You know what's sad is, like, this month is the first month I really feel like I'm a little burnt out.
Well, I'll be honest, I'm a bit tired right now.
I know. Well, no, you of all people. I mean, I know I'm saying that to you that as you're grinding your ass off. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. Hey, Mr. Bob, just saw you there. I tell you delete some messages, but hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up with the message deletion there? Bobber.
I know, Benito. It's just there's other people that need to be kicked because of other reasons, and if they're not kicked, how can I say this guy can be kicked? You know what I mean? That's what pisses me off. Doo says, hi, KT Mando. I had an idea to kind of tweak the arenas. The rank rewards from 1 to 5 star and up are the same between featured and basic. I would remerge the pool of player. This way you rise the pool of recipient. Yeah, I guess.
Again, I don't think... Okay, so here's the thing. It's always good to think about game modes and what change you'd like to think and stuff like that. But right now, when we know for a fact Kabam is working on something already, and
I guarantee
it's up to us to it's up to us to wait for their proposal and see whether it's acceptable or not. Obviously, it's worthwhile always voicing your concerns and forums on all legal avenues. But I, on a personal note, do not specifically get into all of these fan-made, reworked stuff and too many fan-made.
It's one of those things that, like, they're never gonna exactly listen to the way we want to do things.
It's not like they're watching my streams or videos with a notepad.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of, what's the point in me breaking my head over their job?
Yeah.
I am the person that kind of like evaluates and plays and experiences that end result. I'm not involved in any capacity in the decision making there.
Vance, I have no idea how much it would cost in 3 points of deep wounds. You'd have to go to like a site. I think Aunt May will tell you how many cores and stuff you need, and then just figure out how many units that would cost.
Yeah, I don't remember from the top of my head.
It's been so long since I've done that. I mean, I think I had deep wounds on back like 4 years ago, because I'd play champs like who would I play that did a lot of bleed back in the day? I know I did Black Panther a lot, but I also did like Guillotine, the original. Like, I liked her bleeds when it did bleed, so I would put them on for her. And then like what do you call it? I did my first, I think my first duped 4-star, I'm sorry, was Agent Venom. So I loved him. He's my max because I loved Venom and I didn't have a Venom, and Venom sucked back then. So I had him as one of my first rank 5 4-stars, and he did a lot of work for me, and he bled. And then I had X23 also was another one. So yeah. Can we use white mags, persistent charge to apply passive stun for 645 Hydro Boss? Will it work for Limber?
Yeah.
I've been told that it will work for Limber, yes.
It does work for Limber. That is one of the most common use for the pre-fight.
It's only Labyrinth of Legends that has a different...
No, it still works against Labyrinth of Legends.
I thought you said it didn't.
Well, no, it does work for Labyrinth of Legends, obviously. It works for any Limber because it's a passive stun. The problem is that you can use it only for 3 fights.
Oh, I gotcha. That's what it was. Okay. I have 7 expiring team revives. Shall I speedrun 6.2 exploration or 6.4? When do they expire, Krabaton? If it's like today, yeah, just do 6.2 exploration. Well, actually, I'd probably go 6.4 exploration because that'd be better.
Yeah, I'd probably go 6.4.
Because it has better rewards, yeah. That 7-page data, Kabam released by Buffing Maw, and then again he was trash, and now they look at him again. So redundant, man. So much wasted effort. I agree.
Yep.
But they're not going to rework him. They're just going to re-describe him. I mean, that's what the problem is. According to that leak, all they're going to do is, I don't think they're going to tweak anything.
It's just going to be a value update, and value update I don't think will make any more remotely good enough.
The thing is, he's already had a value update. So, I mean, how many value updates are you going to give the same champ before you realize he isn't doing what he needs to? All he does is help you when we're fighting him on the Alliance Quest. The only time it's helped was this month against Shang-Chi. Which, by the way, I did it for like 1 time, and I was like, yeah, this is so boring. I'm just going to use other champs. And
well, he can totally wreck Electra too in Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's true.
In a while, obviously it takes a while.
2460, Donnie Vendor Mage says, to Venge. 2,460 units. So there you go. Almost a little under $100, about $75. I wish Kabam could get the Summer Spite if they got their job done and gonna go and have a day too. Good day too, yeah. My advance congratulations on the 100 million arena score KT, says Jaya Krishna.
Well, we're not quite there.
I'm really
but
excited.
I'm on a win streak 555. I'm on a win streak 555.
That's the highest you've ever done, right?
That is the highest I have ever done, yes.
Shouldn't Maestro be a Legends Run reward like Thanos and King before him? He should, yes. But,
probably.
But, you know, them releasing a version of Maestro gives me hope they'll release a version of Thanos that's good.
Yeah, I'm quite you know, happy little bunny to see the Maestro come to the game. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of dope.
I'm excited. I've always wanted to see him as a playable character.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be as great, but how many times do you think you're going to see someone go to Labyrinth of Legends just to do a Maestro versus Maestro fight?
Yeah, I know.
They may just go Act 4, though. I want to do Doom in the 5-star feature. Is it worth it with the other champs in it? Yeah.
Yeah?
I would. I mean, this is the funny thing is, I opened a... What was it I opened the other day? Oh, I got the daily, the daily... Mystic yesterday, and I got a 5-star Doom, and he's already max sig, so I was just like, man, how many people would kill for this? And I'm just over here, max sig Crystal.
Yeah. I have duped 4 or 5 champions as 6 stars that are 6,200, and I'm thinking the same thing, like when I dupe Namor, for instance, like how many people would be fucking ecstatic?
Yeah, I would have been. I had to use an Awakening Gem.
Yeah,
I would like it even now just for the 26.
And I have like double duped Silver Surfer after. The funny thing about Silver Surfer is, so I duped him naturally, that's cool, Sig 20. Took him from Sig 20 to Sig 180, knowing that, like, there's no need to rush the last 20 Sigs, there is a chance they might dupe it, I'm just gonna Sig up other champion. Sure enough, that paid off. Duped Silver Surfer, Sig 200. Not bad, plan working perfectly. Couple weeks later, duped Silver Surfer again, and then a couple weeks later, duped him again. So I have, like... double over duped him now.
Yeah. Phoenix should be Incinerate immune and maybe prowess buffs in her kit. I agree, Natalie fam. I think that's I think that's one of the ones they're gonna revisit sometime this year, hopefully. I hope Thor Rags and her gets revisited because they're very high prestige champs, and that would give them more reason for them being high prestige champs.
So many champions to revisit.
I know.
Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, Miles Morales, OG Spidey.
But they keep doing these value updates to Ebony Maw. I mean, that's what pisses me off. Just make him a good champion, dude.
And obviously then there's Sentry, and there's...
I know.
Groot.
There is a trash can that needs help right there. We need to buff 3 champs but don't have time. Oh, well, let's buff Maw again. Yeah, exactly, L-Stash. That's the way I looked at it. Kabam could allow the players to fight bosses without any rewards just to gain experience with the attacks and specials so they can do better when they're playing quests for real. They won't do that because that's how they get their money.
Exactly. Why would they purposely spend their time and money to have you spend less money in the game?
Yeah, why would they say, oh, I can't wait to have someone one-shot the Grandmaster.
Yeah, exactly.
And then be
It's
like
that goes directly opposite to what their goal as a company is. The goal as a company is not to make sure you play the best you can play and you have perfect place to practice. The goal of the goal as a company is to make sure you want to play content and you die in it.
By the way, Contest of Noobs said totally not here to spy on KT's score.
What score are you at, Contest Noobs?
Yeah, kind of curious where you're at, Contest, right now. And don't lie.
Yeah, it's okay, he can lie if he wants. I don't care anyways. I'm
Juxtaposed artist. Oh, good.
Because I'm not gonna like change the way I grind.
No, I know. I also know that wherever you finish the arena, like tomorrow in the morning stream, is not where you're gonna really finish.
Yeah.
People will think that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna finish morning stream and then like throughout the day I'm gonna like use the rest of my 5 stars and stuff like that. Like get a few more million in.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying people can't base it on that either. I completed Act 7 and got I-Hulk today from opening. Congrats, Juxtaposed Artist. Maestro and Cavalier for everybody. Kabam loved this money. Exactly, Tillin. Totally not here to spy, like he said. Should have kept quiet, boobs. I think he meant noobs. To Mando's point,
boobs sounds better though. Contest of Boobs, man, sounds like a magical place though. Contest of Boobs sounds like my type of video.
I'm registering the name now. Hold on. To Mando's point, when are we going to get friggin' add something to us duping a Sig 200 6-star? Never. They don't care. Got a 6-star Moon Knight today.
Darken's coming in with 3 BGNs.
Take my money.
Dark and 3
Do you have a video on how to
Bulgarian
play
left.
Buffed Kingpin?
From the
I'm
like
loving on the lot
button, hit
recently.
me baby one more time.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know that was coming in.
No, wait, what are you talking about? If you hit like button twice, then you basically unlike the video. No, don't hit like button one more time. Hit it just the one time. Not just one more time, just the one time.
Do you have a video on how to play Buffed Kingpin? Loving him a lot recently, said
I actually haven't, but I took mine to rank 2 and that is one of the videos that
yeah, honestly, that'd be a video I'd be interested to see more of.
That's one of the videos that is due.
I think that means you gotta make it soon.
Yeah.
Daenerys said, so you can naturally Sig 200 Surfer. That's like Kabam's appreciation gift. Yeah, exactly. But once you get a Sig 200, I've gotten a Sig 200 Corvus and a Sig 200 Silver Surfer, both, and you get nothing. Good day, sir.
My Luke Cage is naturally. Okay,
dude.
Is JJ here? By
I told
the way?
you.
I'm gonna insult JJ right now because I know that that's her favorite character. Or one of. Hey, what's up, Domadeus? How are you doing, man? Welcome.
Hey, Domadeus, you son of a bitch.
But my Luke Cage is natural 6-star. Sig 120 dupe.
Oh, 120. Okay. I think mine's like 660, but dude, have you ranked 2'd yours yet?
No. I might though, because
really?
I have some expired.
Really
should.
$2. I was surprised how much of a difference between rank 1 and rank 2
Did you get any
sleep,
KT?
I got some sleep, yeah. Not much else. Like that's all I did. Grind and sleep though, and eat.
I'm sorry, KT. I couldn't hear that coming through. I apologize.
It's all good noise. But thank you.
But yeah. Are they ever gonna buff Beast? I mean, the problem is they've got so many good mutants now. It's kind of, I think they're all gonna take a back burner now.
I don't think the mutant class is gonna be the one that they focus on more next.
Yeah.
They kind of focus on skill class quite a bit. I think it's gonna be cosmic and tech that they focus on most. Maybe science.
I don't think we're gonna see any other mutant buffed until like another year from now. Until once they, or maybe even longer, because of that. Dark, and I know you try to make people laugh. Content of Boobs would be one of those black market exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
maybe
the bootleg.
My VPN will let me play Contest of Boobs.
But it's a good idea though. It's a good name. It's a good name. How about that? We have a name.
Contest of Boobs.
We just need to come up with a product.
Wouldn't it be awesome if Contest of Boobs was like a game where like it wasn't about nudity, but you played as an alien race that looked like boobs and you fought other alien boobs and they all had unique powers and stuff?
I was thinking more in streamline of like, Marvel, DC, and like Image Comics crossover with only lady characters with big bosoms.
Yeah.
And not like over the top kind of like thing, but it's just like big bosom characters. It's contest of bosom.
Vance magic is very useful still today.
Oh yeah, magic's still awesome.
A lot of times in war, especially because there is no 6-star. So yeah, she's amazing, especially if she's awakened, obviously. Just the boobs. Yeah, that's what I said, Dries. Just the boobs. I crossed 120 million a few hours back, then I opened my eyes and got out of bed. Sounds about right, Jaya. That's like what Kabam does to you. Should we sign a petition for Kabam to make contest of boobs? No, because I don't want Kabam to make it.
Yeah, I wouldn't
want
want.
The voice lady read the name.
Like last thing I want on my boobs is bugs.
Hey, Daenerys, you can make it happen. Dr. Voodoo be useful also? Yes, I use him for acid wash all the time.
Oh yeah, Dr. Voodoo can also still be useful. It's not exactly my cup of tea, not the biggest fan, but he's objectively still a useful champion.
Yeah, exactly. I think it'll be really interesting.
Yep. I want to hear the voice lady read the name contest of boobs. Well, you know how to make it happen.
Maybe contest of boobs 2 can be a title, yeah? Oh. Who would you be
another
your favorite
5
boob,
BGM.
Take my money.
I would choose the 3
5
boob
Bulgarian
champion.
lefts. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. I am here to wake you up.
Thank you. It's very courteous of you, Dark.
I hate to say this, but and not to, why am I SOB? I've been good. I don't know, Domadeus, you son of a bitch. Because you disappear and reappear randomly. That's the problem.
Yeah, I know, right? He just like randomly goes away for 2
He's
months.
like, I'm coming back full-time streaming, and then he's like gone after like a week of doing that. I'm gonna stream.
Actually, Darken now is the daddy. Yeah?
Huh?
Darken now is the daddy.
The
With
daddy,
13
yes.
Bulgarian lev, that equates to $8.07, mother flippers.
KT, I missed you, man.
Thanks.
Hey, I hope
missed
you
it,
saw I
though.
was still working behind the scenes, though.
Yeah, so you hearing about.
Like I even have the topics for KT time pretty much done for tomorrow, I think. We can probably tweak a little bit, but yeah. I wanted to make sure I had that when I was looking at it. So, oh yeah, Jaya wants to know, when's the next What Kabam Does to Me episode coming?
It's probably gonna be Wednesday.
He's gonna probably only do them like a couple times a week.
Yeah, I'll probably because every day it's not sustainable.
But you did it for like a month.
Yeah, I know. It was like on purpose, just like that. So just to populate the playlist so it's full. Anyhow, we're gonna try and do it about twice a week. Ideally on Wednesdays and Fridays.
What would be the mechanic for core mechanics of Contest of Boobs? To deflate the other boobs. Duh. Like as you fight the boobs, as their health gets smaller, the boobs get smaller too. I can't believe I'm actually discussing this. I've been pretty consistent though. Past couple of weeks, just been crazy. So Domadeus, that contradicts itself. You can't be consistent, but then
and then say crazy and whatever. How?
As we
all I'm gonna
say,
say,
Mando, how's everything?
It's like all I'm gonna say is like, let's say if any public transportation would be as consistent as you claim to be, my friend, country would be fucked.
Hopefully next episode is about Contest of Boobs. No. Hashtag
We're gonna be
demonetized.
Contest of Boobs.
And no, we're not talking about milk and everything. No, you guys are getting
just stop
weird
it.
now.
Come on, you're taking it too far.
We're done.
We're done. It was a good joke when it
more.
started.
I'm not gonna mention any more of the things because you guys took it way too far.
Exactly. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, you guys make it so we can't have nice things. See, I was having a little bit of fun, but then you guys went crazy. Yeah, Zach Tech, I agree. It's creeping me out.
Exactly.
Starting and moving an AQ. What the F have you come back to? I know, JJ. Don't even ask. We're done. Pervert alert. Exactly. Anybody that kept going on it is a definite pervert. Vladimir says, KT, I have 2 Mystic fortified gems. One I'm definitely keeping for Doom. And whom should I use the other one? As of now, I have Dragon Man and Mojo both awakened. If you have to use it on one of them right now, I personally enjoy both of them. They're very different. What? I don't know. Who would you pick between those two, KT, if you're going to use a 4 to 5 gem?
Between Mojo and
Dragon Man
Man?
and Mojo?
Probably
Yeah.
Dragon Man, I think.
Dragon Man? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, either one are good. I have
Yeah,
a
either one are
5-star
good.
maxed Mojo, and I have a Dragon Man rank 2 that's like Sig 80. So, Vladimir, either one are really great in my opinion. I want a Dormammu buff, not a Squidward cop-out. I agree, I want a Dormammu.
Who approved that
leaked
message?
last
My
month-
question is, who approved that message? Which one of the moderators approved that message?
Approved. Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't approve anything lately.
Which one of the moderators approved Last Scout's message?
I don't know.
It's a very simple question.
I don't know. He deleted it now, though.
I deleted it now.
Oh, okay, there you go. Hey, KT and Mando and Chad, how are y'all today? What's up, ZeroFrost? Asby Real also said the same thing. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the well wishes. I hate when I'm gone because of health issues, but yeah. JJ said it was deleted when I looked. I know, it's fine.
I deleted it.
Mojo needs max Sig, but for defense, he's God for attack if you have buff Hunter Trinity, so better go for Dragon Man. He has triple immunities, good for both attack and defense, exactly. Let's just drop it, guys. Don't worry about the message, LL Stash, just stop. So, something I do want to let everybody know, and I let the mods know about this yesterday, but
Strong,
you guys
yeah, I
know who
already spoke
Strongy
about
Funny
it.
Man is, probably from being in the chat.
I spoke about it, that's that.
Oh, like on this stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Anyway, he's a hero and he's resting, so please.
I actually spoke to
keep
him
in
just before the stream as well.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, oh, you did speak to him?
Yeah.
How's he doing today? I haven't talked to him today.
He's in hospital, but he's still like an idiot helping out, so he had to diagnose somebody from the bed.
Yeah, he's still doing. I know that's what I was gonna say. He's still
I
doing
told him
work
to
and
take a
stuff.
fucking day off.
He's a true like hero in my eyes. Like he was already a good guy helping being a doctor. I think it's one of the craziest professions to be in right now because all the stuff you're seeing. But yeah. Dylan says I have a natural Sig 80 Moon Knight. I have 26-star champions. Yeah, that happens. I had that with both Deadpool X-Force and Diablo back before I had I had like less than 20 and I had like triple dupes on each one of those. I just completed variant 7. Congrats, Gabriel White. Got a 25% skill. Best skill champions rank 3. I have Mole Man and the moment waiting on Falcon. Mole Man would be excellent at rank 3, honestly.
Mole Man is amazing at rank 3. Mole Man, I love using Mole Man.
Yeah. When Rogue came out, I thought she would get poison immunity.
Yeah, well, technically
that
she should
make
have.
sense too. I still like Rogue. The Karina challenge made me really appreciate her more. I wish I can't remember if there's a 6-star Rogue. Is there?
Yes.
I really would like
I
to
think
get her.
it's
but I
one
have
of
to
the
dupe
more
her,
recent
too.
additions, but there is a 6-star Rogue. I believe there is.
I wouldn't mind getting her and duping her because she really needs the dupe. But yeah. Yeah, is the COVID situation good there in India? Everything is bad. It's where I'm at. It's still not great, but it's not as bad as India. Unfortunately, we hit our worst time, like I think back in like November, maybe. Yeah, I also thought both Magnetos would be immune to reverse control since they had those helmet things on their heads. I kind of agree with that too, Jaya.
Yep.
Value only update worked great for Angela. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And also,
Kuljit Singh says hi, sir.
and
Hey, what's
also
up?
for Mole Man, man. Mole Man was a value only update.
Damadeus, any prediction for 1 to 5%?
No.
I'm thinking maybe push to 30. I'd say maybe 35 at least.
Oh, no
but
clue.
I
All
don't
of
know.
those numbers, whatever you are mentioning, either one of you, are
Because
pulled
we
out
don't
of your
know.
rectums.
Yeah. Yeah. Who is best used for Venom variant 7, Chapter 3, 1?
And there is a guide on
Spider-Ham.
that.
Yeah, KT has a video on that. Someone could post that.
Yeah.
But Andy,
I made
I
guides
use
on
Spider
all of
Ham and
them.
Silver Surfer, and both those work great. Damn, lol, KT is way too fast. By the time I move my mouse to hide, he has done it already. Yeah, and he's playing. Rogue is fun to play. Waiting for a 6-star Hyperion. I mean, we're all holding our breath for that one, Jaya.
The
Did you
speed
get
of
vaccinated,
my
Mando? Oh, yeah.
The speed of
I
my
was done-
mouse is directly proportional to how pissed off I'm getting.
Yeah. Zero Frost, I was fully vaccinated on February 13th. Like, I had my second dose. So I was, February 13th, I was one of the lucky few that was young enough but had a horrible enough disease and illness that I was able to get it when people that were like in their 80s and 70s were able to get it. So...
The lucky people.
Yeah, when I say lucky, I was one of the more... What's the word to say? One of the more...
harmless cases
susceptible
of
to getting it, yeah.
accessible, like, you know what I mean. Lowest
Yeah,
requirements needed, basically, kind of.
Yeah. Anurag says, love from India. Hey, love to you. From us to India. Mole God is going straight to rank 3. Do it, SBK.
Go
Rogue
for it.
Skid is great. Its own, her buff copy mechanic needs to be longer, in my opinion. I
Yep.
kind of agree with that. Well, you can keep it going, but you got to keep hitting, and it's just it's impractical. There
Yeah.
should be a
In most
synergy
of
that
the
lets it
fights,
last
especially
longer.
with the newer champions who have like long special attack animations, it just ain't happening.
Yeah, you could do it immediately if there's special one, and by the time you dash in, as soon as their special one's done, you've already missed it. First arena is not over yet. There's no predictions anyone can make. Exactly, Darkin. We might be the Trinity before hype. Yeah. I have 3 Cosmic Awakening Gem. I already have Catmore Movie Corvus, and I appear in Awaken Red Goblin. He's fun to play. Vanch, if you really want to, I mean, the honest truth is he does need it, but he needs a high sig for him to be a valuable champion.
Well, with Odin, he does better though, even at lower sigs, because Odin has given
Yeah,
him
that's
quite
true.
significant boost though. So if you have access to big enough
Odin,
Odin, then go for it.
6-star Medusa and Voodoo coming? I don't know. It'd be interesting if they did.
Let
Dom
them
Dan
come.
says, glad you're fully vaxxed and feeling good. Well, I'm fully vaxxed. That's one. The other part, not so much, but I appreciate it. Stanton says, yo, KT, I see you're still grinding. I forgot to mention last night I chose Colossus over Red Max because I want to invest my 6 stones into Colossus. Well, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Colossus needs to get to about 670 for his sweet spot. The rest of the 6 don't really do all that much. Like, for my 6-star
big-
Colossus, right now I'm not giving him any 6 stones. He's at 640.
Yeah.
And I doubt I will. I'm more likely quicker to get another dupe on him
Yeah.
than...
Big B, you need to change your name. Not the right time to try and skirt around what we're saying by changing your name. To Carnage to rank 4 just to realize he needs deep wounds. Yeah, he does. I saw a 6-star rank 2 duped Diablo in global chat. That's not surprising. Maybe it's the only one they can get is Thronebreaker.
You can see all sorts of different champions, to be honest. Like, there are people with rank 3 miles already, and roots have been seen, and all sorts of... Some
Yeah.
people are some people.
Yeah. Trick says all Rogue needs is the buff copy mechanic is pause during specials, then timers increase to 4 or 5 seconds. That would make her great. I agree. That's a value-only update that would make her amazing.
Well, ideally they'd, you know, put
They do
a few
more.
more bells and whistles on her, but yeah, even with
But
that
if
she'd
they
be a lot
did-
better.
If they did only that, I would say that changes the meta of her right away to fit more with the game.
Yeah, she would be more playable. Like, they should probably put in also that they are paused during either special attacks or something like that, and
That's what he said. He said pause during
Yeah.
specials and the timers increase 4 to 5 seconds.
and then there was something else I wanted to say.
Oh,
And she should have some sort of ability,
Immunity.
ideally, to place buffs on. Well, immunity ideally, but that lower durations are already kind of good enough. I think what would be really cool mechanic is that she can place a buff on opponent that does, like, you know, that actually benefits the opponents, but then she can copy them. Like, you know, with a heavy attack, give them a fury, but then you can copy, and that fury, let's say, only lasts for 10 seconds, but you can steal it like twice, and then you get 2 fury buffs of your own. So then she would be viable against non-buff champions, because if you just do that, she would still be kind of meh in a lot of matchups. But if, let's say, give opponent 50% fury,
KT.
give opponent 50% fury with your heavy attack to opponent, and then you steal it, and then you steal it again, and then if you need to do it again, you can give it again to the opponent, kind of like, you know, thing, where you can
What
keep
if you
feeding
did-
opponent furies and stuff like that.
What if you did every 10 hits on your combo meter, you can place a just a generic buff that does nothing, kind of like Mojo does, you know, on the opponent for like 15 seconds, and if Rogue copies that ability, it will grant her a random power, heal,
Yeah, something
or
like that could be
fury.
cool as well. Like, there are a lot of
That would be
interesting
really
cool
cool.
things that they can play about. I don't think, like, if they would buff Rogue, which I agree, like,
Yeah.
just with that change would make her a lot better, but it would still leave her extremely underwhelming in about 70% of the matchups where opponents do not have active access to buffs.
Yeah. Sanjay, the cutoff, no one has any idea. So 300 million. How about that? And yes.
Yeah, no, okay, let's go with
Gilly?
that. I am relatively confident that 180 million would be safe for a 6-star.
Yeah, I would think so.
Anything under that, I would not be surprised if you miss.
Gilly 8282, rank through Black Widow Deadly Origin for Thronebreaker? Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
How much ISO would a 6-star rank 4 could take? Only imagine. That's probably why they introduced tier 6 ISO finally, but yeah. A lot. I'm hoping for the Ultron adjustment. Falcon, Angela, Moleman were all just adjustments and all made them more significant, especially Falcon. I agree. 4 Doodoo 2 says prowess as she is a mutant. That'd be nice, yeah. Maybe it gives her prowess every time. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
it could be prowess. Or here was a good idea when if Rogue gives a buff to opponent that does nothing for opponents, but she also has ability to gain 25% or 20% attack per buff on herself.
Yeah, that's
and then
what
you
I was
could keep
thinking.
stealing opponents, and yeah, or something like that. But there definitely are a ton of cool things that you can do with Rogue. Rogue is such a cool, fun, quirky character. You know, they could very easily give her like some sort of paralyzed mechanics and stuff like that when you like maintain contact with opponent for like long enough. You know, as in like you're sucking their powers and shit like that. Just
Jaya Krishna said, I pulled Yellow Jacket back to back from a 6-star basic. That sucks.
Yellow Jacket is not that bad, to be honest. Honestly, if he had a teeny tiny bit more attack, I would have ranked him up. He has very
Ronan,
solid
if you
hit.
ever-
Did you know that Yellow Jacket has some of the highest physical and energy resistance in the game? So he's one of the tankiest
Yeah, I
chaps.
remember you saying that. I have a question. I'm at 999 combo with Aegon in Labyrinth Legends. Is it better to have non-suicides and spam specials or suicides on?
I always enjoy Aegon much more with Suicide Masters.
Yeah, I don't think you even need to launch specials except for Special 3.
Yeah,
Honest truth.
Aegon's one of those
When
champions,
you're
so
at
really it's
999.
kind of like either or, but whenever I play Aegon, I feel and do much better and quicker with Suicide Masters active. Especially as well, because in Labyrinth, in some fights, what you can do is build up to level 3, drop the level 3 when you get the Furies active, obviously, when you do the heavy thing and opponent has hardly any power, and then you can just lay in on the opponent and do a ton of damage. Like, you know, when you do the charge heavy, get hit, but you're unstoppable, so you immediately hit opponent back thing, drop level 3 then, and just lay in the opponent.
If they did buff timer for gave her more power, Special 2 would feel a bit less underwhelming. Her damage not bad compared to a lot of other champs. I agree. We're not the person to ask for war attack path, especially because there's so much variation, Akash. So I would say probably talk to people in your alliance. Path 2. Do you think a 5-star rank 3 Carnage will work for the bleed vulnerability lane in variant 5? Probably. It'd be a little bit harder, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the people that keep changing your names to boobs and stuff.
Okay,
we're not
just
even
ignore
gonna
them.
put you in timeout.
Just ban them first of all.
We're gonna ban you now. Now you guys
No,
are.
you
So
should've-
I hope it isn't your
that's
main
it.
account because you're getting banned now.
But it's okay. Don't mention. Just ban them. That's it.
I'm just.
Let's
that
focus on
was
shop.
the
Let's
only
not
warning they're
recount.
getting
It's
now.
okay.
They're already banned. The people that did it.
Yeah, that's
so.
fine. That's fine.
There isn't much room to buff mutant anymore. Top end is so high. When they do tech, it'll be fun. Won't top ghost or warlock, but other than them, lots of room. Well, I mean, you've also got really good champions like Guillotine is not a bad one either. You can't say she's bad. Hulkbuster's not so bad.
Yeah, there's Guardian.
some
Silver Centurion's actually quite decent now as
Guardian,
well.
Silver Centurion, yeah, I've been playing with him as my max 5-star. And
Oh, you
he is
maxed
pretty
it 5
fun.
star.
Yeah, I maxed him out as a rank 5 when he had the endless combo thing. I wanted to test him out and see the damage.
The endless combo
So-
king was like fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, I had that 4 to 5 tech gem, remember, that I got from the
Yeah.
last variant. I said, you know what? Why not? He's a new champion. He seems fun. For anyone who doesn't know, connect to Hong Kong using VPN and log in for free compensations on crystals and pull full refills and revives. What?
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I should do that. That's a very
Why, what
valid
did they
thing.
do there?
Hmm?
What did they do there?
They delayed the update, so on like Hong Kong servers, so anybody who logs on Hong Kong server basically gets that
I
compensation.
didn't know that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I will say that you know, that's something. I mean, it sucks for them that happened. So
Yeah. But you know, refills.
yeah, I know. Yeah, definitely not a bad thing. Thanks for that tip. Oh wow, you're already at 98 million using a unit so far, says MSAM.
Yes, I have used about 1,500 to 2,000 units.
That's still not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, that was the plan. Not too bad.
Right.
Good.
No, it could have been a lot worse, obviously.
Yeah, but I have been grinding quite a lot.
They should make Ultron best than any other tech champ. He's an Avengers level threat. Yeah, they won't though, Jaya. I think Thor and Storm both should have shock immune since they both can control lightning. Well, Storm does have a bit of, what is it? Not immunity, but
Both of them actually do have shock resistance. It's basically Storm takes up until 100% less shock damage based on her power meter. And I believe both Thors take either 40% less shock damage or 40% shorter shock duration, something like that.
yeah.
So they did account for that when they like also made Electro not take any shock damage, and Storm, Electro, Thor, Ragnarok, and Thor Jane Foster also got some sort of shock resistance thing. Those 5 champions, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know it was Thor, Thor Jane Foster, and Thor Rags. I didn't know who else. Yeah, so it gives you like a 4-star crystal. Sorry, 3 energy refills, a 3 or 4-star crystal. Like it could be either or, you know, kind of thing.
Mm.
Let's go, KT. We're taking a Cyclone. Been raining for 3 days. Whoa, tanking a Cyclone. That sucks. Holy guacamole, only time in a million. I know. KT, would you take Vision Arcus to rank 2 or 3? He seems fun alternative for Magneto, says Krabaton.
Yeah, I probably would. I like Arcus quite a lot.
Natalie says Loki should have Cold Snap in his kit and better attack rating.
Loki has one of the beefier energy resistances in his kit, so that's kind of meant to account for that.
That's why he was another reason why he was really good for that Final Ultron in what was it?
We have Fulgid Sync and then J Fizzle coming in with J Fizzle stuff. Man, I like how J Fizzle doesn't come around like every day and stuff like that, but when he comes in, he always makes sure he's noticed. How are you doing, J Fizzle, man?
What's up, J Fizzle? Good seeing you again.
Help me how to complete 526. Which path are you struggling with?
40 rupees. KT1 sir, please help me to how to complete Act 526.
But
shut up and take my money.
J Fizzle.
J Fizzle $20.
Nice. You got $20 coming in also. Oh wait, is that the one that just read? Sorry.
Fellas, sub chat. Keep that grind going, brother. GL in the race to 6 Shang-Chi. I'll see you with early access, Mr. Negative Bundles.
Yeah. Thank you, J Fizzle. And yeah, well, let's hopefully grab that. Actually, I really do want. I think I have everything that's needed. I think I have everything that's needed to take him to rank 3. Which I probably will.
It just worked for me. So you make sure you're logged out of the game before you do it, and then
yeah, you just need to restart the game basically.
Can't was reading the message. It says 4-star crystal, ultimate crystal, 3 premium hero crystal, 3 big refill, energy refills, 340% revives, and 5k gold. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm doing it on my baby account now. Thank you guys for saying that. English only, please, everybody.
Yeah, that's also correct. Stick to English, lads.
I'm about to have to run to the restroom for just a little bit, KT, but
that's fine.
I apologize. I haven't been up to my best today, but I promise I'll get better.
That's all good. We know you will. Right, so 5 to 6. What exactly are you struggling with? The boss fight or the lane fights themselves? I recommend perhaps checking out my Day 2 Stream 1 Arena challenge where I do Loki against No, that is Cyclops. Yeah, Cyclops. Stream seems glitching. Sorry about that. It should come back.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just started glitching really bad.
And
you're alive. How are you? I'm okay. Thank you for asking, Mr. Panas.
Lag. That I promise that's out of my control. I have done.
Yeah, it's YouTube. I'm sure it's been doing it when I haven't even been here too. So it just goes to show people it's definitely not me or KT.
It's gonna pop better. It's gonna pop better. I have all the faith.
O'Neill says, "No way in hell I will grind this much for a 6-star champ." Well, if you want a new 6-star champ, you do what you need to do. You know what I mean?
Back to normal now. Very good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you got asked once, so.
I got for the horde.
I said I had it. I'm trying to help you out.
It's okay.
I want you to focus. That's why I know you've been like without me, so I apologize for that. But I'm back.
You were meant to be going to the toilet.
I need to, but I didn't want to leave you like in a bad spot yet, so I'm just waiting just a little bit. Okay.
But yeah, good night, Darkman.
Good night, Darken.
And yeah, Darken has that for the horde sound.
I didn't get to hear it because it's too low on my end, but I promise I'll watch in the redo of the stream, Darken. But that's awesome.
Log, yeah.
Yeah, the glitch only happens for a few seconds. That's how you know it's YouTube. Thanks, Will W. Glad you're back, man. The stream feels complete. I really don't like being gone, so I apologize to every single one of you out there. 6-star Dupe Vision, nice, KT.
That 6-star Dupe Vision, like, I pulled him for the first time and duped him for the first time in the same opening, like when I was opening like 6 or 8 feature 6-star crystals, like when those previous ones just came out.
Ella, it's a weird question just to keep spamming, but yes, KT has a girlfriend. Not that it really matters to anything.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a princess. I
Technically,
have a love of my
got-
life. I have the most perfect and beautiful woman I have ever laid my eyes upon.
Aww, he never says that about me lately. Thank you, KT. That's so nice. I'm joking, guys and gals. Don't apologize, bro. Health is important. I know, but you don't understand how it makes me feel to not be here for you all. Like, it hurts me that my health is causing issues to KT and his stream, because I never wanted to be a negative here. I wanted to be a positive. Why do people say they don't respect the 6-star grind? Lol, like, lol, what if I told you it's not exactly 100 people grinding? It's if anyone 100 more are grinding, then one will miss. Lol. Yeah.
Exactly. Besides,
Even
first,
when it was top
let's get a
150.
couple of things clear. I don't think that every 6-star will go for as high of score. Obviously, one reason for there are several aspects coming together that is pushing everybody to go apeshit in this grind. Number one, this is the very, very first arena. So nobody has any idea. Nobody wants to miss out if you put in reasonable amount of effort. Number two, Shang-Chi is also likely currently the better champion this year out of the 7 that we have in the game. So he's gotten plenty of coverage, plenty of hype. So even if this wouldn't be a 6-star arena, you know, this would be a 5-star arena, then people would still go for like 50 plus, 60 plus, 70, 60 plus, probably, definitely, maybe closer to 70-ish, like, you know, as in like proper hype champion. Given that 6-star, there's even 110 people actively grinding for. then you just never know.
Yeah, you never know. What I will say is that, you know, there's always going to be someone that just misses it.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
in order for them to be, you know, 300th place, someone's got to hit 101 or 151 or whatever it is, you know, whenever. So, yeah, just know someone's always going to just miss it, but it is what it is kind of thing. All right.
Sorry
I'll
about
be
the
right back,
loss.
KT.
Yeah, alright, no worries.
Be right back, everybody. Don't worry, I'm coming right back. I'll just be gone for maybe 5 or so minutes.
Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys. Honestly, it's very helpful when you do let me know, but there is no need to double and triple and quadruple on those messages because there's not much I can do about it. Sorry. Are any minors master alliances? They found out. Would it be a problem? I think there are some minors, probably. I'm not sure. Definitely know a couple that used to be minors in master alliances, but they go turn. I knew a couple of guys that were minors that are now in like their 20s, early 20s. Has this guy stressed you out? Yeah, of course it has. Of course it has. Look at that, 100 million. Hell button. By the way, my alliance guys are going for it. And I don't think I'm even in top 5 in like arena score in alliance and stuff like that. There were several guys well ahead of me in like hero use and arena scores and stuff like that, so I don't know how much they score actually. I should ask them. Look over YouTube, that's why it's been lagging. Oh. Kind of makes sense, or maybe they have the same server company, you know, same server provider. Will I marry you, Ella? Unfortunately, I will have to take a rain check on that one. You know, it's as they always say never, but I am spoken for, so sorry, Ella. New YouTube update available, of course it is. Relatively similar, probably Spider-Ham because he has that new champion smell still on him. But I quite like Nebula as well. I kind of value them relatively similar. Similar enough to make me think, what would I need more? It was the nicest rejection ever. You need to learn some things in life as a man. And that is one of them. The rank for Spider-Ham and Wasp, again, I'm not the biggest Spider-Ham fan. I'd probably just do the Spider-Ham so I have the access to power things. So it's like one more tick off the checkbox of like, you know, piece of utility I might need. Plus he has that degen resistance, so I'd probably go Spider-Ham there. Even though Wasp is definitely by no means a slouch, and I do have a rank 2 6-star Wasp. Maybe Ultron taking over? Maybe. How many 6-stars do I have? I have 135 6-stars. Like 12 Hot Wings and I'm firing up Storm. There is such a thing as too much information and oversharing. Now, I do have a tendency to overshare at times, or maybe talk about things like that I shouldn't talk. Things that are real and bothersome and serious. But trust me, without needing consult a group of experts, I can immediately tell you that the message about those hot chicken things and the amount of your gas is a definite overshare. You should stop doing that. It helped no one. Gains opens 5 extra buff steal time for every 10 hits, so simple. There you go, that would be quite decent as well. It's the best time to play with one channel. Aw, thank you, Ella. Thank you. This is the first time I think I have reached 100 millions, by the way. I have grinded before, obviously, but I've done before. What's up, Buddy Lee? How you doing, man? Like, I think Shang-Chi, what's your best rating score? This is my highest rating. Before, the most I have put up was like 80-something million, I think. Yeah, I think it was 80-something million. So I have never grinded this quite much. I didn't grind for like 3 or 4 years at all, ever. I have only been grinding for like last 9 months-ish. Yeah, and now that I do this like all the time, obviously, I have very little excuse not to grind, so. Someone help my account get banned while playing Arena for some days and using a hack. Yeah, no, that's not how it goes. You don't randomly get banned, my friend. I'm sorry, now. Something that you have done or somebody who has your account details, stuff like that. Only thing that you can do is send a support ticket to Kabam from Kabam support forums. If you Google Kabam support forum, you will find it and log in there, but it typically yields no results, as they just say that they do not discuss actions taken on individual accounts, and that's about it. Take it for what it is. It's only 7 days, so it might be much needed time off for 7 days. How many units do I plan on using to refresh? I don't know. Not much. I'm not gonna like go Super Saiyan stupid. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep on grinding for as much as I can keep grinding. You need to learn some other things in life, like not asking tubers to marry you. Oh. All with due time. One thing at a time. Today's lesson was something else. But I have a Nebula for Cavalier push. I said all of this considered. Cavalier push. Nebula. Nebula can deal with Ultron, Crossbones. Yeah, I'd go Nebula there. For sure, I'd go Nebula. Nebula does answer 6.1 bosses, so yeah, Nebula. I don't every ways to access Model Insider, but they found out I'm not use Citizen. Nah, they're not gonna ban you if you try access use Citizen. You did something else, man. Man, I'm not here to judge you. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. I have not done it myself. I don't know how to do it. I'm not interested in Model Insider either. Maybe at some point I change my mind, but I'm really not interested in Model Insider. And I shouldn't be doing it anyways, as I am not a US citizen either. Yeah, but get me. I am sure somewhere in some random alley some whale milkers. Of course, there are several alliances that are basically largely composed of high prestige spending players that don't play war, just like focus on prestige and IQ. There are several of those. But that's fine, let them play. What's wrong with them? Not your money, it's their money, let them do whatever they want. How can you send a ticket? You need, well, typically you go through the game, but now you need to Google support forum, Kabam support forum or something like that. What's special about Shang-Chi? His mechanisms are no different from Sunspot. His mechanisms are very different from Sunspot. Actually, in fact, those two champions have hardly anything in common. Where the hell do you... Where the hell do you find similarities of Shang-Chi with Sunspot? I would gladly know. How is he similar to Sunspot?
Did my sound come through?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't hear it. Oh well. Anyway, hey.
There we go. Just having only 5 people from the Master Lands will feed the... Well, it's not that... Well, you don't know who and how is going to grind. You don't know who and or how is going to grind. Besides, having slightly bigger roster means... Well, it obviously helps, but if you want to spend a bit more units, you can easily overtake me, let's say. Anybody with 3 rank 3 6 stars can... Or, I don't know, 3 rank 5 5 stars can put up more points than I do if they choose to refresh a lot. And there can be people who can do that.
Drew, Shang-Chi and Sasquatch have one similarity. Big special too.
Oh, that goes for 60% of recent champions.
I was
If
gonna
you
say
have
there's
noticed.
a lot of champions that are like that with big.
Majority of more
has a
recent
big-
champions are focused on big special 2 damage as their damage dealing method.
KT, what are your thoughts on Iceman? I feel like he's kind of underrated. That's what Krabaton says.
I don't know. I think he's just outdated. I wasn't the biggest Iceman fan when he was popular, and even more so now. I just think that, I mean, I don't think he's a bad champion or anything, but for any situation one would potentially consider using Iceman, there's always a better option.
Correct. Now there is. There used to be as many,
Yeah.
but now, yeah. Especially like a better option in regards to poison and bleed immune champions.
Yeah. Oreo cookies is definitely tasting
combination.
delicious. That's cool. What looks wrong, Zack Attack? What looks wrong? I presume whale milkers would just buy cows. Well, let them. Good on you. More people buy cows, the better the game does, and that's a good thing. Let them buy them cows. So we're at which 5-star I should rank up first for 6.1 Black Widow Deadly Origin Captain America. Oh. What was the Captain America? I lost the message, it moved. It's up there. Archangel, Colossal, Magneto. There is no good answer, my friend. Pick whichever one you like more. So we're at basically Cool Dude 4171 message about 2-star Mr. Negative. Manda?
Sorry, say it again.
We're
Where
at
are we at?
Cool Dude message about 2-star Mr. Negative. I need to catch up a bit.
Okay, that's where you left
Yeah.
off. Okay, cool. I'll start from there.
Yeah.
Is Super Scroll quakeable?
Yeah.
Buddy Lee said I did 80 million for Aegon when he finally made it back to Arena, so rough, but more than 6 stars at this point. Yeah, more 6 stars are at
Yeah.
this point. Yes.
Well, I have 135 6 stars now.
Yeah. Wait, how many do you have now?
135.
135. So okay, almost 140, like last time we talked about. You know.
No.
What are your thoughts? We already talked about that. Why do so many people like Sunspot more than Professor X? When I asked who to pick for the Nexus Crystal, I got more Sunspots than Professor X. Well,
I'd
if
go
you're
with
having to
Professor
ask
X.
between those two, it's just a personal preference, possibly, that more people like Sunspot, but Professor X is a better overall champion. Sunspot, if it's a 6-star and you're duping him, could be for prestige right now.
Sunspot, like, I would go Sunspot for prestige reason. As a champion, I definitely would rather pick Professor X. Also, by the way, same rules as always apply, and you guys have nearly done it already. If we get more than 100 likes, then I'll open the Thronebreaker Arena Crystal before the stream ends.
Oh, okay. Okay, Edgar Baker card. Which 5-stars should rank up first for 6-1? Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Captain America, Infinity War, Archangel, Colossus, Magneto, Human Torch. We didn't know who duped, who has.
Yeah, we can't answer that question, sorry. All of them are good champions. All of them can be helpful. Rank the one that you like most or use the most, because there's just far too much information not there for us to give you a proper answer.
Yeah, I mean, we'd have to know if you're on suicides. We'd have to know what other roster do you have. What are your challenges? Do you have a poison immune? You know, all kinds of stuff.
There's just so many things that are important to that.
JJ hates that that Iceman isn't cold snap immune, which I agree with.
Oh yeah,
Iceman
that's
was
so
my
annoying.
first 5-star rank 5, and I use him every day. I love using him. Well, there's some people that like him. There's nothing wrong with that, drug researcher.
Yeah, no.
Cosmic Ghost Rider damages scales off when those armor break devos last. Yep.
Yep.
Tushar Singh says, is Super Scroll quick? We already said yes.
Yeah.
And any other champ works nicely with him. I mean, there's plenty of other champs.
Super Scroll, any
It's
Mystic
really not
champion
that-
absolutely wrecks the
Yeah.
guy. The dude is like buff generating machine, so anything with Mystic Dispersion in the blood
Just
just destroys Super Scroll.
Shaswat said, Warlock more or less destroyed Iceman. I agree. Literally just ranked up Iceman for one fight in Act 6. Debuff immune Massacre with Poison Node and 625. Well, there's other options, but I mean, that's, you know, what you did. 20 more million, KT. Let's go, says Jawpo. Are you looking forward to the War Machine overhaul? Said Twisted Soul.
No, actually, I'm not. You know why? Because I don't have a freaking 4 or... Sorry, I don't have a 5 or 6 star War Machine. I only have 4 stars, so I literally could not care less about that buff.
I could give you my 5-star.
You know, I don't need you, pity.
Okay.
I'll get my own.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'll get my
I
own.
seriously want to thank the streamer because it make me relax watching them.
Ah, thank you very much.
Okay, Moxie Jane.
Thank you.
Hey Mando, my fave. How are you feeling now? All good? Moxie Jane, I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. Moxie says 101 million. Damn, still one more day to go. Whoa. Yeah, for sure.
Well, it's not really a full day. It's kind of like
was
half
Dr.
a day.
Doom, said Arnav. Arnav said his first 6-star was Dr. Doom. He won the game, basically.
Then you won the lottery there, my friend.
He even says I was damn lucky. Just pulled Aegon. Should I use a generic Awakening Gem or wait for skill? Right now, 6.2 is done. It depends what you need to do, Kyle.
Okay, the most immediate... Let's get something straight. Aegon is very, very, very good for 6.3 and 6.4 as well. He's one of the best champions for Grandmaster. And also, it kind of depends whether you plan on ever or in near future doing Labyrinth and Abyss. Because obviously that's kind of like the Aegon stamp of true approval. That's big.
Yeah. If you're gonna use them in 6.3 and 6.4, definitely put as many SIGs as you can into them.
Especially as a 5-star, here comes the thing. 5-star Awakening Gems are getting more and more accessible. So if you do know for a fact that you will end up using him, he's worth all the generic gems in the world. Especially because you're always gonna get more.
Ace Brian says, you don't even look burnt out, lol. And then Akil Puno says, hello from Kashmir to both of you.
Hey, what's up?
Don't you think Arena Update is bad? KT made an entire video on it, so you can check, and I agree with what he said. So.
Arena is a bad update.
The Warrior says, hi KT and Mando, what's up? KT,
what's up?
Mando, and me are looking for a 6-star. Yes, we are, Jaya. Counter for Hazard Shift Mini Havoc. Someone that doesn't do energy damage.
Quake?
Yeah, Quake would be excellent.
Oh,
That's
the mini one that's also stun immune there?
Yeah, he's stun immune. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the stun immune mini one. Oh.
You could do Red Hulk. Red Hulk is one of the better ones to do there.
Red Hulk would work quite well, yes. I actually think Crossbones would work well.
Yeah, but the only problem with Red Hulk is you're going to take the plasma damage, so you have to get him down pretty quick.
Yeah, but yeah. Again, I think Crossbones would be a very good option, to be honest.
Crossbones could probably do it, yeah.
And pushing him to like level 2s and baiting heavy attacks, so he would hardly ever like really get to detonate. And get
you could also do Mole Man, maybe?
No, I don't think Mole Man. Mole Man does not shrug off against mutants. 25.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't do it against mutants. I forgot. Never mind.
Oh yeah, no wait, Gilly could work. Yeah, Gilly could work.
Yeah.
Because she's poison immune.
Yeah, you just have to not hit during the incinerate phase. I mean, I guess you could say Iceman too, but fuck that. That'd be a long ass fight, even if you boosted till your ass bled.
Yeah, Iceman would work. But Iceman
was one of the best champs before Cosmic Ghost Rider, Ghost, and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you could do Iceman as long as you don't lose your
ice armor.
Yeah, because if you do the ice armor go away, then you're gonna die.
Ice armor should be called plot armor. Especially because he's gonna be gaining
plasmas like crazy from Cold Snap.
Don't you think Iceman should be called like Iceman's ice armor should be called plot armor?
Called what? Plot armor? Yeah, pretty much. If they buff War Machine, they will release a 5-6-star War Machine. They already have, Mr. Panas.
They already have.
I have both of them.
It's just that it's not overly common.
Yeah. The 6-star is in the basics now, I know for a fact.
Yeah, now it is, but it's only been like that for
like a month.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just saying it is, so it's out there, but the 5-star was only in the last featured, I think. I take it you're going for 6-star? Of course he is. Cool.
Oh, that would actually kind of be cool if... because afterwards they're gonna do that arena probably, you know, where they do all 3 buff champions in like a crystal, right?
Yeah.
I can grind for a 5-star or 6-star then.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Okay, cool.
Who are the other options for the debuff immune? Poison Massacre, who is either a mutant champ or a Mordo counter. Mine's for debuff immune. What are you talking about? Debuff immune, just in general?
Debuff immune, poison massacre. Like you just need something that's poison immune. That's about it. No.
Yeah, and then a mutant or a mutant chant, and then or a Mordo counter. Mordo is going to be a little bit tougher, but you could probably do it with like. I mean, you could do it with anybody, honestly.
Yeah.
You just have to intercept and heavy whenever he does his thing. If you're not in a combo or something, you know, when he gets his power game and stuff. Can you do crossbones with Venom? Because of Nom Nom, you could. Aegon is best for 6/3/6 cap Infinity War if you don't have Ghost or Starkey. That's kind of true. Mr. Pernazzi is already available as a 6-star, 5-star. I'm unsure. Yes, he is. I got a 6-star Nexus from Cavalry Crystal, but the option was Abomination, Heimdall, and Nova. Probably would have went Abomination or Heimdall if I didn't have a Heimdall already.
Yeah.
If you got him as a 6-star Shang-Chi, will you go for a dupe, says Akash? So in other words, you're going to do it again?
Probably not, no.
Yeah. Kyle says, not right now. I pulled him as a 5-star. Guys, we did
I might
it.
go
we
for...
did it. Mando can't keep up. Zactec, shut up.
I might
Someone with
go
armor.
for Immortal Abomination if he's in next 6-star basic ring, though.
Is corn dog a sandwich? No, it isn't.
Technically,
The reason why it's not a sandwich is on a stick.
No, but I
it's
think it
more
was
of a
classified. Something. No, wait. Taco was classified as sandwich. No, hot dog was classified as sandwich.
Hot dog was classified as sandwich, but a corn dog is
Yeah.
not a hot dog because it's fully encapsulated and it's on a stick, so it can't be a sandwich on a stick. So what it is basically either a meat stick or a popsicle that's been warmed up.
How about an adult lollipop?
Yeah, it could be considered a lollipop too. Yeah, you're right. It could be a edible lollipop. Stun immune, yeah. More like Angela for that havoc. That works too. Lurking intensifies, says Trey Gaines. What's up, Trey Gaines?
Sup?
Buddy Lee said, just pull a 6-star War
What's up,
Machine from
what's up?
Shang-Chi Cav. Please, good buff. After Google Corn Dog, I'd say no. Thank you very much, JJ. Yeah, I'm surprised people, like, even people outside of the U.S., like when I asked a friend of mine in Canada about corn dogs, they had no idea what I was talking about.
Well, we see them in movies. That's about it. No,
Well, they
what
still
you
didn't
need to
know.
know is like nobody eats quite as unhealthy as Americans do.
Well, that's
Literally
not
nobody.
exactly unhealthy. It's a cornmeal based breading, so it's not
If you're
so,
gonna
what do
try
you
and
call it?
convince me that corn dogs are good for you, I'm gonna slap you through internet. I'm
It's
gonna
not- they're not
find a
bad
way
for
how
you,
to
they're not the most
teleport
healthiest,
my
but they're not-
hand in the soil of United States of America and attack
Okay,
a
so let me ask you
resident
this:
of
what
America.
makes them unhealthy? What makes them unhealthy?
How are they prepared? Are they
How
boiled
are
in
they
oil?
prepared? They're normally either baked. If you go to like a car,
Where are they
fried, but-
baked? How are they baked or fried? Where?
What do you mean? How are they baked or fried in an oven?
Full with oil and fat. Like, can you?
No. You can bake them without any oil or fat.
Okay.
Because that's what I do whenever I make my corn. They even make mini corn dogs. I can buy them sometimes. They're you literally just put them in a toaster oven, and let them like heat for like 15 minutes, and then they're good. So there's no oil or anything needed. So then at that
Corn
point in
dogs
time, it's
contain
just
processed
corn
meat,
breading
which
and
several
meat.
studies have linked to an increased risk of colon cancer, heart disease. In addition, corn dogs are another food that's deep fried in processed vegetable oil, leading to blah 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 vascular system failure.
Well, that's only if they're
literally
fried, though.
freaking Google that.
Yeah, but the deep frying is the vegetable oil. If you bake them, it doesn't have that.
And I'm sure you can find a relatively healthier option. Doesn't mean that corn dogs as a group, like just because you can find one perhaps non-lethal corn dog, doesn't mean that corn dogs are good for you.
Yeah, but
you
they're
know
not
what I mean?
unhealthy, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're healthy, but I'm not saying
They
they're
are.
also non-healthy.
They're
there's
literally
worse shit.
listed in the 15 unhealthiest junk foods in America.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Probably because they're fried. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. A lot of times, if it's done like at a street corner or something, they're obviously frying. them. I'm talking about
Americans,
when I
I'm
make it
telling you,
myself.
it's you can tell yourselves whatever you want that lets you sleep at night better for eating that shit, but don't for a second
Why would
try
the
to
bread-
fool
wait,
us
hold on,
into
Ghost?
thinking that they are healthy. How about that?
Ghost? Well, okay. So is cornbread unhealthy? I'm asking you a question.
I don't know. Like I'd look into it, but I'd find out before I insist that it isn't.
Well, no,
You know
that's what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying. Corn, because what cornbread is instead of using like flour, it's corn. So it makes corn into a bread. Like it uses the starch from that to make it into a bread. So if you take that and then you wrap it around a meat and bake it, that's basically what you do.
Again,
But if
you can
fry 'em, they're
rationalize
absolutely
it
unhealthy. I agree with that.
in any way, shape, or form. You can probably it's kind of like same as in like probably there are some healthy versions of corn dogs, just like there are some stupid hipster potato chips that are healthy to a degree because they're prepared somehow with less oil, whatever, you know. It's still fucking shit
Yeah.
food. It's still junk, man. You can
Well, I
lie to
never
yourself
said
as
it's
much.
like I never said it's not.
Then bad
Oh
for
no, Nilo. By the way, Nilo, it's not Americans are obsessed with corn. It's that the government has made it so corn is required everywhere. So that's why we have to use it as a lot of meals now too, because they have subsidized corn for farmers to only grow corn, so they can put it in the fuel and shit like that. It's ridiculous. You can't call hot dogs a meat. You can if they're all beef, Ace. If they're the ones that are like
there
mixed
can
with
be
all
a
kinds of
high
shit,
quality
then
hot
yeah.
dog. There's a difference because hot dog is just basically a shape of a sausage. How it is made, it's entirely
Yeah.
up to you. You can buy a canned hot dog that's probably made from some sort of, you know, disgusting leftovers of an animal plus crap loads of chemicals. Or you can actually buy a proper sausage from butchers that's
Yeah, no, I know
farm
you
made,
can. And sausage is
there's
usually
no better
encased
meat in
in-
the world.
Yeah.
Hot dogs do not necessarily be like this disgusting piece of like meat. Like there are good hot dogs in the world.
Yeah, no, I agree. If you made your own homemade, I guarantee you could make a healthy corn dog.
Yeah, I believe you, but it doesn't mean
Yeah.
that corn dogs are healthy. Just because you can make something.
Not all corn dogs are healthy. I agree with that.
In general, corn dogs, let's say, are unhealthy food. Let's go with that. Why don't we?
I'll say in general, yes, that's true. Hi, mate. I have a 5-star rank 5 APOC, so Cable 6-star on Awaken, worth rank 2, and then rank 3, any kind of content, not just for the funsies, as I'm a free to play. Damon, I mean, I would see taking him at rank 2. I don't know if I do rank 3
Which
though,
champion?
as free to play.
APOC. No, which I mean.
No, not APOC. It's Cable to pair the 6-star Cable to go with the 5-star APOC.
Oh yeah, I personally just didn't do that. I did not.
Yeah.
I had a SIG 80, I think, duped cable, and I had SIG 200 rank 5-star APOC, and I had very little to no inclination ranking up that cable because I didn't have a 6-star APOC. Now that I have taken my APOC to rank 3, I may rank my cable. I haven't decided yet, but I would never want to be in a situation where I rank up a 6-star champion that's tied together and reliant on a 5-star champion.
Oh no, Zach Attack said his dog just went blind.
Oh,
That sucks. I'm sorry, man.
sorry, lad.
Processed meat is paste filled with cartilage bone scraps. Yeah, I agree with that. Whom should I take to rank 5, Warlock or Spider Ham on Act 6? Probably Warlock.
Warlock.
Jaya says how about Indian food? It's spicy, healthy, and nutritious all at the same time. Yeah, a lot of the spices are actually good for you too, so yeah. I love chimichangas, tacos, and burritos. Well, Ronan, those are not healthy, I will tell you that, but it's okay. ATF sent you an invitation in the game, accept me, Iris. Ella Blanche says.
I
It's very
don't know
rare he
about that,
accepts.
love.
Yeah.
If my girlfriend ever finds out about us, I'd be in deep trouble. I'm gonna have to keep this low key. You know that silence makes it more awkward. Please talk.
That's what I made it awkward on purpose, see? Isn't that funny? Did you
No,
like it?
shit. What's the point of having you if you're not having my
Oh,
back?
come on. That's a joke, buddy.
No, and I meant it absolutely serious.
Okay. Burgers are lovely, though. I agree. Good evening, guys. What's up, Marv B? Jaya
Marv?
Krishna says you can't just say all Indian food. Not every type of food is healthy. That's true too.
It's
what is
another
Indian
very
food called
interesting
in
thing in
India?
life that people need to learn. The broader in general the statement, the
What is
easier it is
Indian
to
food
flip it
called
and
in
prove it wrong.
India?
Hmm?
What's Indian food called in India?
Oh.
Food?
Guess. Obviously, it's fucking food. Traditional food or,
The-
you know,
So Chinese food in China is called
food.
food.
You moron.
Al Bundy, what's up? Glad to hear me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all can eat whatever the F you want. Just let me have a taste too, says Google. If Maestro BCM a playable character, will he be powerful champ like Doom? I don't know. We'll see.
He ought to be.
Gliss says, "Sup, do you like Chinese food?" Well, yeah, everybody likes Chinese food a little bit.
Yeah, I do
Is
like Chinese food.
Unawakened Nick good? Nick is okay. I wouldn't rank him up Unawakened.
Yeah, I would not invest in him unawakened. It's a
Neb
completely
W says-
different champion when he's awakened and not awakened. He does not need his sig at all.
Yeah, he just needs to be
Hi.
awakened.
He just needs to have that 1 point.
I was lucky enough to pull a 6-star Shang-Chi from a crystal. Now, how important would you say awakening is from Neb W?
I don't think it is overly important.
Let's settle this. Best drink is water. Best food is... And then Graviton just stopped. But Nilo said, I had a spaghetti.
Man, I'm gonna go eat some
JJ
pizza
is
after this
currently
stream for
watching
sure.
the first episode of Invincible. I hope you like it.
What the fuck? Aren't you supposed to be... Aww. I'm unable to keep
quesadilla?
JJ's interest anymore.
It's
He'll fail.
quesadilla Mexican grilled cheese. Yes.
He'll fail.
Mark Flame says, Indian food ain't healthy, even if you cook dishes at home, up the rate of heart patients and diabetic. Oh. Best drink is Dr. Pepper, but I don't know if it's an international drink. It's more in the south of the U.S., but I drank my, cream soda Dr. Pepper. I've been drinking that for like over a year. It's amazing. Neil will say, hey, Juxtaposed Artist, fancy seeing you here. JJ betraying the stream. If
I
you
know.
want to try country with healthy food, try Japan. Well, yeah, that's because they eat raw fish. That's it.
Well, I actually like Japanese food and raw
So do
fish.
I.
I actually like sushi a lot. We ordered them
I
quite
love
frequently.
sushi. As long as it's fresh. It has to be fresh.
Yeah, obviously. That can be very shit sushi. Avoid those. Avoid store-bought sushi at all costs. Like, you know, the...
Melvin, what do we think about an Ebony Maw update? He's a very interesting character. It's the second time he's got an update. I don't know what I think about it yet. I'm kind of disappointed.
I can tell you exactly what I think about Ebony Maw update.
JJ says,
Leave
I'm
Squidward
watching the
alone.
stream with Invincible in the background.
No. Invincible deserves more respect than that. Don't you
That actually
disrespect
is true, yeah.
Invincible
He
like
deserves
that.
a lot more respect. RESPCT, find out what it means to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
You
like to
woman
drink
hit that
water and
pause
Diet Coke.
button on Invincible. And once this stream is done, give it your full undivided attention.
oh, you're already on 5 stars. I just noticed.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Best drink is G Fuel, dude. No, Google. Al Bundy said, my butcher education starts in summer. Nice to hear meat talk. I got some meat for you to look at.
Oh, come
Wait,
on.
cream soda or Dr. Pepper? Zack Attack, it's Dr. Pepper with cream soda. It's like pre-mixed. It's amazing. It was the #1 rated new drink of soft drinks last year in 2020. How is Mephisto and Taskmaster? They're not bad at all, are not. Though Taskmaster arguably needs to be duped.
Taskmaster definitely needs to be duped.
That's why I was saying arguably needs to be duped.
There's no
I got a 6-star
arguing
solo.
about it. Taskmaster needs to be duped, period.
Prakar, who did you use for the 6-star solo, the 6 solos on Shang-Chi and Cavalier? I'm just curious. Ebony Maw buff equal more degen damage on defense.
Well,
And then
truth to be
agreed
told,
KT's
his
support.
degen damage at this point is already so big that most fights doesn't really matter. If you trigger it, you're dead. True story.
Yeah, that's true.
In variant difficulty, when I was doing it with like 6-star rank 1s and stuff like that, I triggered degen, Ebony Maw degen once. Dead. Immediately. Don't care if it's more than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What I care about is that it's harder to trigger it by accident.
that's true. We're getting kind of close to the end of the stream. Can I do the little announcement about the person that passed away?
Yeah, sure.
So the last, for those that don't know, I was in another alliance with my baby account, and I just recently left them. But the last match I played was against a team, and we noticed that their entire team had a Hyperion profile picture. And when we asked them about it in the in-game, the war chat or whatever, they said that a friend of theirs that played MCOC had recently passed away, and his favorite champion was Hyperion. So they wanted to honor him. So I said I would change mine to Hyperion as well, which I did. And I told him that whenever the next time I was on a stream, I would shout out his name. His name was JP, and his in-game name apparently was Bender-Bub. So I'm going to post it. If you guys want to, you can go and duel him. Now, I had an exclamation point at the end. I don't know if that's how it was. I'm going to look myself. But supposedly that is the way it is. So if you guys want to go and give JP a final hurrah and just to honor him as a MCOC player that has passed. I didn't ask too many details about how he passed or anything, but I just figured it'd be nice to do something nice for the community and whatnot. So that was it. That's what I was gonna say. So yeah, that's wholesome. Same time, rest in peace, JP, fellow MCOC player in the world. Just really sucks that happens sometimes,
Part of life.
I was trying to search him, but I can't find him under Bender Pup. I wonder if it was all one word. I'll find it, guys. Don't worry. But worst case scenario, I just wanted to give a shout out, and I wanted to make sure that you all were able to at least know that this person, it sucks. And unfortunately, I can't find the real name, and I can't talk to that guy. We're with you, Manny. Oh, well, thanks, Mark. Yeah, but that's really cool. Just if I find out what his actual name is in game, I can't find him for some reason. I can't. I'm looking at a screenshot. I screenshotted it.
I'm sure it's not Bender Bot.
But Bender dash Bub, but it's not coming up for some reason. Huh. It's kind of frustrating. And I didn't think to check beforehand because I thought, oh well, I screenshotted it. You know what I mean? Bender dash Bub. If I left off a no. Damn it! I'm gonna find out. I'll find out, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I really had everything. I've tried it all as one word too.
102
That's so weird.
million.
I don't think he would just be Bender. No.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna message the guy.
Yeah, that Venom 2 trailer, I have had to discuss so much. That trailer has not left my surroundings. Everybody wants to talk about Venom 2 trailer.
Yeah, in fact, I think that was the last time I was on stream was when that trailer came live on Monday. So
yeah, pretty much. Since Monday, every single day, somebody's been asking about Venom 2 trailer.
Hey, KT, have you seen the Venom 2 trailer? It looks really good.
Yeah, pretty much. What do you think Carnage is gonna do?
What's Carnage gonna do, KT? Hey, KT, do you like Venom? Are you happy they're making Carnage in the movie?
That's actually scarily accurate.
He actually looks really good. I don't know. Do you know who Toxin is in the comics, or was in the comics?
Toxin?
Yeah. The character Toxin?
Not too much.
Toxin, okay, so basically a symbiote splits off, and that's how they reproduce, right? And Venom had split off, and that's where Carnage came from.
Yeah,
apparently,
I get that
every generation is... at least the way the story used to go was every generation was crazier than the last of the Clintars, you know what I mean? So one's kind of sociopathic, the next one's going to be 10 times worse or whatever. Well, apparently in a comic that was a trade paperback called Venom vs. Carnage, it was, Cletus Cassidy. Venom was going after Carnage because he was about to have his symbiote, give birth, basically. And he wanted to try and make sure it wasn't another sadistic fuck like Cletus Cassidy was. And ended up that it did give birth. Spider-Man and Venom teamed up to take down Carnage. When it gave birth, it actually bonded with a policeman. And then the last name, I forgot his first name, but it was Mulligan was the last name. Well, the cop in the trailer, his last name is credited as Mulligan.
Yeah.
So, there's possible they'll do that. That'd be a little bit too quick, but let me find a picture of Toxin and show you what he looks like. Because he actually looked kind of cool in the comics. That's an action figure, but that's still not too bad. Let me...
yes, nerding out. Everybody's nerding out these days. My friend, nerding out is perfectly normal.
Are you talking to me?
No.
So here's let me copy the link and paste it and see if you guys can see this. It's, yeah, if you click on that, that's what he looked like, kind of. It looks a little weird, but he's kind of like a cross between Venom, Carnage.
Why is Venom and Carnage like their daddies?
Carnage would technically be the dad, and
Yeah,
Venom
wait,
would be the
what-
grandfather.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Because
Right.
Carnage is technically
Yeah.
Venom's
I gotcha.
son.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Toxin,
But-
yeah?
That's Toxin, yeah. They made him look... You see, that's like when he's all like... What do you call it? Like, what's the word?
Flexing?
Yeah, but if you see him when he's... What do you call it? When you see him when he's like on his own, like without... what's the word? Without him looking like Venom, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks a lot cooler, which is this one. If you click on that link, I think it looks much better like that. In fact, I'm actually going to save that image. I like that image.
It's loading the image.
Yeah, once you see it, you'll see what I like about it.
Loading. This reminds me of some sort of 1990s, like, dial-up connection, because it's literally still loading.
Oh, that's weird. I guess it's where it's hosted from
Yeah,
compared to you.
it's like very...
It's also a 4K image, so I mean, it could be a little bit longer, but Jesus, your internet sucks. I'm just kidding. It's probably because you're doing stuff on it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Can't see it?
The comic where he was first appeared in, plus like his limited miniseries and stuff, was really cool. But then it was weird. They never really explained it. Like in the comics, they did. Like he was
Okay,
there.
yeah, that looks cooler.
Doesn't it look a lot cooler on that?
Yeah, it is.
On the comics, here's another image too. Image, new tab. There we go. One more for everybody. But yeah, in the comic, he basically, like, after the miniseries, they didn't do much with him, and then all of a sudden, Eddie Brock became Anti-Venom, and then lost Anti-Venom. Like, Anti-Venom basically died, so to speak, because he had to help someone, and then Eddie Brock ended up getting the Toxin symbiote, but they didn't explain what happened to the guy that had the Toxin symbiote, and then, like, all of a sudden, Venom became... Like, Eddie Brock became Venom again, but they didn't explain what happened to the Toxin symbiote, so I'm like, what the fuck happened to it? It's just gone all of a sudden. So Venom has been the only one I know of that's been able to wear Venom, Eddie Brock, has been the only one to be Venom, Anti-Venom, and Toxin all at the same, like, 3 different times.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
Just like symbiotes.
Funny. What's up?
Your score 77 million. Very good score, my friend. Very good score.
That's not bad at
Which
all.
arena you're grinding for with 77 million?
Is Anti-Venom a hero? Always was, yes. In fact, Anti-Venom, there was a second version of Anti-Venom that came up where Flash Thompson, when he wasn't Venom anymore, he became Anti-Venom that looked just like he looked like as like the Flash Thompson Venom, but just with the reverse colors. And then, spoiler, he died.
You can't do that.
What?
You can't say spoiler and then immediately proceed to reveal the spoiler. You need to give it like at least some feasible, reasonable time for somebody to make a decision.
It was like 5 years ago. It's back when
did
Red
not
Goblin
know.
was introduced.
I would have wanted to switch this stream off. I did not know.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whatever, KT.
You can't
Don't
say
want anyone to
spoiler and then immediately spoil something. It's kind of like, like, I'm gonna shoot everybody if you don't do what I tell you. Shoot, and start shooting, you know what I mean? Like, you need to give some reasonable time for people to make a decision.
It wasn't real. It wasn't a real spoiler. Venom at the end of King in Black is so OP, dude. He calls out Silver Surfer's board and Mjolnir and combines them to an epic sword to fight. Null, dude, is so cool. Why are you ruining that for me, Google? I haven't read that. I said I was specifically waiting for that to finish to read it, ass.
Well,
that's
see,
a
now you
spoiler.
know how it feels. If you ask me, you deserve each other. Spoil everything away to each other. Just
All
don't get
right,
me
now
involved.
you need to hush. I just showed you a new symbiote you didn't know about.
Oh, I don't care, but and then you
don't
spoiled
care,
who
then?
Okay, and then you spoiled how the Venom dude dies. Excited for
Venom
Shriek.
2.
Oh yeah, Shriek
Shut
is
up
in
and
that.
take
I
my
know
money.
Shriek. I watched the new
Fizzle
Rockstar video.
$10. I'm excited
Yeah. Oh
for
yeah,
Shriek.
we all watched
Keep
new
the
Rockstars.
stream
But
and
yeah,
grind going.
Shriek was in. Like
Have
that's why I
fun.
think they're kind of
Mando
going
streaming
from maximum
seems to
carnage.
have the elixir of life for you. Keep improving.
Yeah, see, Mando? Streaming is your elixir of life. Abandon me and
Is
die.
I know. I don't mean to die. I don't want to do that.
So...
Yo,
better
KT,
make
for the
the
Inhumans
next
and Starlord
stream
path, which would you say is the
big.
easier easy path for what you took considering minimal experience in Labyrinth of Legend? The easy path or the path you took? That's what Blargo is asking.
Okay, let's put this out straightforward. And I don't mean... By the way, thank you very much, Jay Frizzle. But I don't mean to sound condescending, but easy path is called easy for a reason.
True.
Easy path is easier, hence the name. It is genuinely a collection of the easiest fights.
Nilo, I can't
I personally
hear
think
the text to speech.
I personally think that the path that I took can be done cheaper. It's definitely not easier, it's harder. It can be cheaper and faster, which is why I took it. Because I was confident in myself. If you're not confident at all, and you don't have much experience in Labyrinth, probably recommend taking the easy path. However, keep in mind, especially for Star-Lord run, Ant-Man's gonna be a bitch. A huge bitch. And so will a few other champions.
Yeah.
But overall, you will feel better doing the easy, longer, more expensive path. Because when you go up against Venom, and if you have to spend like 20 the 1.5 million champions, you at least feel like you're making the progress.
Right.
That. There you go. But yeah, I think we are done here, by the way. I think we are done, Dos.
Well, KT, I want to say I'm happy to be back.
Oh, very good to have you back.
I'm sorry that I was gone. I really feel bad about it. As much
Alright,
as,
man.
you know.
Oh wait, I promised something. I did promise something, and I can't not deliver. I did promise that I will. We are over 100 likes, so I did promise that I'll open the.
Yeah. You're at over. Yeah, you're well over 100 likes.
Yeah, so we have a Throne Breaker Arena Crystal. Do I have 50k battle chips now? I have 100 million gold, and I have 87k battle chips. Perfect. It means we can do the same thing tomorrow at some point. Look at the Alliance help tab. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I'm so happy for KT. He's been doing great lately, and I think you all. So what are we gonna do with 35k, by the way? We gotta start thinking about
I'll
that.
let you know in it is. Yeah, I know. I do. Okay, come on, you sound refills like 300 units.
Yeah. You decided to lag right when you were opening it.
Come on,
Piece of
units.
crap.
Fuck yeah, there we go. There we go. That's 1k. No, it's only 375. Still something. 375 is good. 375 is okay.
That 375 is not bad for 50k. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the units. If you're definitely looking for units, the Throne Breakers are the ones to go for.
No.
I don't
agree.
you're not guaranteed to get it every time. But
I don't
if you
agree.
Open,
I think if you are relying on units, you need to go for the regular ones.
Well, okay, let me take that back. If you're looking for big winning units
If
and
you want
need gold.
If you want to risk a lot.
Well, if you have a lot of battle chips, I would say.
I have literally seen a lot of people shafted. I have seen people who open 4 times as many crystals than I did and get half as many units as I did.
Ooh, okay.
So it can really vary because you open a very small amount.
Yeah, no, that does suck then. Well, then I take back everything I said. Don't listen to me like you always say.
Yeah,
because
because you can win big here, you can lose big here. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But these are very, very exciting to open for the streams, so. And 375 units on crystal.
I kind of wish they would have not I wish they would have, instead of making them cost so much more, just once you become Thronebreaker, replace the uncollected rather than.
Yeah, and realistically, they are far too expensive to be regular kind of thing to open. Honestly, they are.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I think they should just remove the uncollected ones and just made these replace it once you became Thronebreaker, because why am I paying 5 times as much as, you know, the lower one?
Well, there are 5 times many. They follow the same logic, but it's just too much in this case.
Yeah, well, because you need to do way too many grinding. I mean, you were at 3 million.
Yeah, well, I did get the bunch though. Anyways, fine. They are what they are.
Anyway.
I might make a video discussing all 3 crystals at the end, but not for a bit. Either way, we are done's here for today. So, huge thank you to J Fizzle, Kuljit Singh, Darken, Emma, and everybody else. Punjabi Punish as well, obviously. And yeah, every single one of you for hanging out here. You guys are awesome. And we're gonna be back tomorrow. And we're gonna grind some more.
Awesome.
Right.
And then we have KT time tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, before you go, I do have a question. Come on, man. Make it quick. I'm not like waiting specifically for one question.
Oh wait, someone said before you go, I have a question. Okay, Blargo, come on, let's go. Let's see what's going on. Yo, so okay, come on, type it out.
Like choppy chop.
Chop. And guys, I don't plan on being gone ever again. I don't plan on it to begin with.
Oh, if you mean the question up there, so if I'm taking easy path, should I just single revive Medusa and Quake? Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay, that
yeah,
question.
Probably,
yeah, gotcha.
Yes. That Blargo.
Yeah, Blargo,
Probably
do
that. Anyways, okay, I'm going. See ya. Ask me
Bye,
tomorrow.
everybody. Love
Bye-bye.
you.
Laters.
I'm in danger.
So we have all the